A fire was reported at St. Jude Catholic School on January 20th. A group of about 50 people, including more than a dozen children, were receiving fire safety training at St. Jude Catholic Grade School when a kindergartner noticed smoke. Crews from the Indianapolis Fire Department responded about 7:10 p.m. About 20 minutes later, a fire found in a second-floor storage room was quickly extinguished. Spontaneous combustion of a pile of decorative straw in the storage area caught other nearby items on fire. More Restoration was immediately contacted by the school, and a team was on the ground at St. Jude just a short time after the fire department extinguished the fire. While the fire was small and contained, the resulting damage from smoke, water, and soot was extensive.
I'm interim principal this year, so this is my first crack at a lot of things. So hearing that your school's on fire is a little bit scary and stressful. When I got here and More Restoration was already here, and the firefighters and our pastor, really right away I felt like I didn't have to worry about the physical building, and I just had to worry about the communication piece, which was really nice because that's a stressful piece for a principal, to know what you're going to say to your people, to the media, all of that. And so it freed me up to know that they were already working to close up holes, to figure out what they needed to do. So that really just removed that completely off of my plate, and I could focus on communication and taking care of my students and parents.
When you get a fire at a school, I guess it kind of goes back to our philosophy. When we get busy, our priority is healthcare and schools and businesses. So in a natural disaster, it's about making sure people are healthy, getting them back to work, and then making sure they have a place to live. So school is pretty high on our priority, and because of our program with the Archdiocese, it's a #1 priority. So when we got the call, we respond immediately.
The next morning of the fire, and More Restoration was there greeting us at the door and thoroughly explaining what all needs to be done and what they were going to do and all that. So they were very informative and just very helpful.
The two big things that have stuck out to me about More Restoration in this process is, one, how quick they are ready to go. And they have all the personnel and the equipment and everything they need to get started immediately. And then the second thing is the wisdom of the Archdiocese in having the deal set so that my $5,000 deductible does not apply. We're just ready to begin as soon as More gets their team on site, which again for us was like 7 a.m. the morning after the fire. And so those two things combined take a lot of the anxiety off of me as the pastor. I was able to communicate information very quickly out to the parish community.
There's nothing that falls solely on us, and we're not sitting there going, what do we do, where do we go? It was just so nice to have professionals that, and to know that the Archdiocese supports them, trusts them, and that because of the partnership, there's no deductible, and we're off the hook financially, essentially. Just really put our minds at ease about everything would be taken care of.